All right, welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. PFF made a handful of predictions on where the big name free agents would be going and where the best fit would be for them. They gave the Vikings a dandy, baby, and this one's getting me excited. We're going to talk about it. Before we do that, hit that sub button. If you are not subbed to the channel yet, we're trying to get to 14,000 subs. Hit the sub, hit the like. Give me a comment on a free agent that you want them to sign and what you would grade this. What you would grade it. So we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna start by saying this. This isn't really the normal Kwesi type move, and I get it. But when you get desperate for help at a very important position, sometimes you got to throw things out the window. They got the Minnesota Vikings signing guard Kevin Zeitler. That is right. Kevin Zeitler. Here's what they say. Zeitler will be 35 years old when he hits the open market, but his long track record of sustained success across multiple franchises should warrant looks from decision makers. With the Lions this season, Zeitler generated the best PFF run blocking grade of his career, 87.2, proving to be a key contributor during the Lions' historic season. The Vikings will need all the help they can muster, blah, blah, blah. Talking about how horrible their offensive line is. So Zeitler is going to be 35. Yes, he's old. He's not a long-term solution. He's an old man when it comes to guard, but the dude is still performing at a very high level, and he's not that expensive. Last year, his cap hit for the Lions was $5.9 million. $5.9 million. I know it's not chump change, but for a guard who is very good at pass blocking and a dominant run blocker, 1,000 snaps last year, 2 penalties, gave up 5 sacks. Like I said, his overall grade was 86.5. Run blocking 71.8, or pass blocking 71.8, run blocking 87.2. So why would Kwesi even fathom signing this old man? We know Kwesi likes those guys coming out their second contract, or guys that have not panned out where he thinks he can maybe Miyagi them into something that they have not panned out yet. But we got J.J. McCarthy coming in. 99% chance he's going to be our quarterback, and we need to protect him at all costs. We cannot afford to trot some guy out there, some mid-level free agent, and have J.J. McCarthy get hurt. J.J. McCarthy also needs a hell of a run game to support him as basically his rookie season as a quarterback. Like, he needs all the support he can get. So if that means taking a 1-year rental like a Kevin Zeitler, hell yes. Zeitler plays right guard, so he'd be tucked right next to Mr. Brian O'Neill and whoever is at center, whether that's Bradbury or somebody else. And then left guard, or the left guard, go to the draft, pick up another free agent, bring some competition in for Blake Brandel. I think we all agree that Blake Brandel would probably be better suited off as a backup, as a depth piece, and go get that young guy right there. And next year we'll figure out the other guard position. But I would love the thought of just getting a 1-year rental with Kevin Zeitler. You don't have to worry about it. He's not going to be a liability. He's going to be very good. And maybe he retires. After that, whatever, gives you another year to figure it out. Because in a perfect world, we shore up the whole interior offensive line. We get a new center. We get a new left guard. We get a new right guard. But all of that in one season for the future is a little far-fetched. So Kevin Zeitler, boom, plug and play day one. Even if you stick with Garrett Bradbury, even though nobody wants him, including myself. And then the other side on the guard, early draft pick, big-time free agent, maybe a free agent that costs a lot of bucks, like a Trey Smith, somebody like that, long-term, and you got it. But I love it. I hope it happens. I'm going to be the biggest Kevin Zeitler fan for the next couple months until he hopefully wears that purple. Let me know what you think about Kevin Zeitler, PFF. Predict him. Hit that sub. We'll be back all damn weekend.